Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Hope everyone have an amazing day. 3 things I'm thankful for: being spontaneous, thinking outside of the box, and never giving up. Those 3. Okay. So, as always, I hope everyone have an amazing day. If y'all haven't caught on yet, I'm a type of person that when I say something, I do it. So whatever I say, I end up doing. So I was, as you know, scrolling the internet, and I was noticing, it's not my first time seeing it, but I noticed there's an issue where there are transgenders trying to be in female sports, right? And when it comes to like the LGBTQ movement, it's not, like I always tell you, it's not that I'm looking down at y'all or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna switch gears and I'm gonna get back on topic. Just right now, we trying to, like I always say, try to get to the truth first, and then we'll figure out how to, be more comfortable with certain things. It's just a lot of stuff that's been going on and a lot of confusion, so we just want to make sure the kids are straight or whatever like that, and then we'll get to a point where everybody can be a little bit more comfortable with certain things, and everything can be a little bit, I don't want to say different, unique. We all unique no matter what you are. Like I said, just getting to a point where we can understand ourselves first. It's like a lot of lies about our personal bodies and stuff, but let's stay on track. So what this is this. Over time, past couple of years, I've been noticing how there's a lot of guys that are transitioned that want to be in sports, but the problem is when you in the male sports, they don't accept you. And then when you're in the female sports, you feel comfortable, but they don't accept you. Okay? And then we looking at the fact, kids, we're not trying to promote certain things, but at the same time, it's like if it's a sport, it's a sport. Nobody ain't out there doing nothing, inappropriate. It's just a sport. So that part, because there are guys out here that have long hair, that walk around with long hair, they're straight. Ain't nothing different about them. So when it comes to the trans part, it's more so, okay, the body parts is the thing. You understand? That's really what caused a lot of issues. So let me talk on one point, and I'm going to get to where I want to get at. So when it comes to men have one type of strength, females have a different type of strength. Both are super strong. Can a female outdo a man? Yes. Can a man outdo a female? Yes. Everyone brings something to the table. And if you work hard enough and you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. Okay? Don't matter if you racing against a man as a female or vice versa. Okay? Don't matter what the composition of what you look like mean. As long as you can put the work in, that's all that matters. But right now, I understand why females feel uncomfortable. One is the dressing room thing that causes an issue because it makes them feel uncomfortable. That's the place where they most comfortable. So that's one part. Number 2 is, it's like I'm already competing against these amazing females. Like I'm already competing against them, and then you're gonna throw another obstacle in front of me where I have to do it. Now I'm gonna tell you, some females don't have a problem with it because it's more motivation to push them to go even harder, and some just want to be in a sport. So you have, and I'm not coming against y'all females at all, but some people just content, they just love the sport as it is, and some people don't really care. They want change, they want something that's gonna motivate them, push them harder, because what's the reason to just keep watching the same thing over and over again? Yes, different people, same outcome. Win. You understand? So, and that goes vice versa. But this is the real kicker over it. It's like, how can they get in the sport with us, but we can't get in the sport with them? That's really what it boils down to. That's called facts. It's like, how in the world y'all can get into the women's sports, and you know how long women been trying to get into the men's sports to prove that they can hang with the men. It's just like the military. Military was just men, and after a while it took a strong woman to decide to make a change, and that's why the military has women in it. No different than color, no different than all different types of things in the world. Someone has to do it. And I get it. Men, y'all was the first to do it for the female form, and that is not actually the first, but I'm just saying in the dynamic. However, that's really what it boils down to. It's like, how come men can get away with so much, but then they don't like the stuff that goes on at the same time? It's like, nah, I'm not going to jump on that topic. I'm going to stay straight on this. So, it's like, come on. All sports. Don't sit back and agree with one thing and not the other. In order for us to make change in this world, we have to be equal on both sides, no matter you like it or you don't. Don't allow someone to walk in the door if you're not willing to let someone else walk into the door. Because once you allow one to come in, another gonna come in, another gonna come in, another gonna come in. Okay? And it's not fair if we're gonna allow men to be able to play as a woman and a man, but a woman can't play as a man and a woman. You understand? So, doesn't mean she need to change her body parts to prove that she can be a man, but it's like at the same time, where we're going to get to a point that we can come together. So, I got an idea. So, one thing about me, when it comes to sports, I'm not like the biggest sports person like that. But I like sports. It's weird. I know. It's like, I can sit there and watch it, but I get bored. I'm going to tell y'all. I get bored. You want to know when the time I like to look at sports? Championship time. That's the only time. If I would sit there and watch a Super Bowl or a championship game or something, it's when the championship. Because that's the only time when y'all fight for y'all lives. Other than that, the rest of the beginning of the year, throughout the year, y'all go up there and play, but it's like game. But when it's at the end, when it's that ring or whatever that award is, that's when it's like, okay, now we got something to look at, because now we have some look at, because this makes or break you. You understand? So I have an idea. I want to create a league, and y'all have no choice but to accept it. Okay? Because I proved that. Now, I ain't going to sit back and say I'm going to be the face of it, but I want to put an organization together. I want us to get to a point where we get the Special Olympics involved. Yes. Where each sports team has to go up against the Special Olympics. And the reason why I say the Special Olympics, because we know they know the rules. We know that they are hard workers. We know that they're the best of the best. And we know that they know how to handle themselves. This will also motivate more younger kids that have things going on with them, that they need to see that, you know what, I can be just like everyone else. And I don't have to wait for a special moment, because all moments are special. Yes, it's time for us to shake it up. It's time for us to rev this engine up. I'm getting tired of the same old. So, I want to get to a point where we can get the Special Olympics involved, because guess what? If y'all can add a trans in the midst of a woman, why y'all can't go up against the disabled? Y'all that good, right? Y'all that good. Y'all can do it, because one thing about them, you don't have to sit back and be like, oh my God, I can't do this, I can't do that. They used to it. Excuse me. They used to it. They know how to handle themselves. They know how to go out here and do what they need to do. Let's change it up a notch. Let's make it to a point where everyone can be seen. Everyone can be accepted. Everyone can feel normal, but be special in their own way. So let's get to a point, so with the trans, add that to the Special Olympics. Because you got to be extra special to be able to do something like that. I'm not sitting here saying go out of y'all way to start doing those things, but I'm saying that will allow where anybody has a special, how can I say, everyone's special, but if you have something that's a chromosome that's different, I'm going to call it like that. You got a chromosome that's different. You can be in that sports, and we can do it like that. Now I know y'all probably like, but what about the females? Y'all can still do the same with it. If you feel like you can go against a male team, this is how y'all do it. So when it comes to the Special Olympics, we can have those people involved. All of y'all on one team, and y'all can go against them. You gotta remember one thing. Just because we're a team don't mean that you can't be an individual. This is not about proving to the world, oh, my team can't do this. You proving to yourself and the team. Because guess what? By doing this, now we can get to a point where maybe we can get to a point where it ain't so much of a special sport by itself against the ones that have everything together. Maybe we can start intertwining stuff and people can start respecting that we all got game. We all can play. Little by little, step by step. Do y'all know there are people that's in the game that's disabled that y'all don't even know that's disabled? Yep. We're already doing it. We already doing it. There's a lot of people that have certain disabilities that's on these teams and y'all don't even know it. But they play just like everybody else. Ain't no different than in the military and stuff. How many people in the military that got disabilities that people don't know that got disabilities because they went under the radar, because they knew how to look normal? Okay? It's time for us to make some changes. Now, either we get to a point where we have a one team that can go for each one of these things, or I'm gonna make my own full league up. It is what it is. I bet you people watch it. I'm tired of waiting to the Olympics just to see amazing talent be able to show that they are no different than anybody else. And it's time for us to come together. And I get it. I know. But man, we got men. We just want to be men. Can we just be with the fellas? And we just want to be with the girls. Nobody didn't say that we're taking y'all out. We just gonna add a new little flavor to it. So we can have like the special league, and we can have one league, one team where it's a mix of men and women. Don't care if it's football, basketball, baseball, tennis. I don't care if it's what is it called? What is it? The puck. Hockey? I don't care. What it is. We need to change it up. What's wrong with that? Let the people decide for once. What's wrong? You taking away from us. Last time I checked, you was rooting for one team. We just add a new one. What's wrong with that? So you don't want your kids to have an opportunity to be great in this world? You want them to have to be stuck at certain jobs? It's always on this chair. You want them to be stuck at certain jobs when they really got real talent. Come on, let's make this make sense. We keep putting them to the side, thinking, well, they gonna get hurt. Oh my God, my baby gonna get hurt. I don't want them to get hurt. That'll be all right. They get hurt every single day by people teasing them, bullying them, being hateful towards them. You don't think they got some energy within them? I truly believe I want to call it out, they greater than the ones that got their common sense. They got the abilities that they can go out here and walk and move and function. It's time for a change. And apparently we can't come together, so I'm going to do it my goddamn self. I don't know who I'm going to have in charge and how it's going to work out, but it's going to get done. Yes, sir. It's going to get done, y'all. I'm going to get it done. So y'all just bear with me. So right now, I'm downloading to the ones that need to. My reality, not sure who. My spirit is already having conversations. So we're going to get that together. Because I'm like this. I know. Don't let this little chair fool you. Because I know I have enough of money. I could buy all the teams out. That's how amazing I am. I can buy every single one of y'all out and change up all the games. Yes, I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. I can buy every single organization out and change up all the rules. So, we ain't got to do all of that, you know. Because we all need, we all need to survive out here. But we're going to work together as a team. You understand? We're going to work together as a team. We're going to come together. Because it's time for us to allow everyone to get a spot. We ain't going to hold anybody back anymore. Okay? This is not about promoting sexuality. This is about pure T talent. That's it. Pure talent. Everybody got a spot. And I'm tired of people that have purposes and talents in this world that can't use it because people are scared somebody gonna win. I was about to curse, but I'm trying not to. So, if you can't handle the heat, what they say, stay out of the kitchen. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.